Hello. Okay. Welcome to the training tonight. We are going to talk about the numbers and the word no. So, I don't know if I should wait for a couple people. I don't know if anybody is available at 4:45, but I have to go to hockey in 15 minutes, so let's do this quick. And we don't get home till like 8 o'clock tonight, so that ain't happening. Okay, so there's no one here, but you listen later. I want to tell you, I'm going to keep looking over here because I've written this all down. But yeah, sorry, I'm trying to focus. Okay, so here is just a couple of numbers to start with to get you kind of thinking. So in the first year of your business, you're going to recruit however many people, and by the end of that first year, 50% of those people are going to be gone. They're just going to quit. After 5 years, 90% of the people that you recruited or that have come into a company, this is like a general like multi-level marketing thing. So in the first year, 50% of people who join that company will quit, and after 5 years, a minimum of 90% of the representatives will have left the company. So it's just going to be turnover. There is not very many people who are going to stick this out. It's true. So if you, let's say you sign up 10 people in 1 month, the average of those people that are actually going to hit EC and make it is probably like 5, not even, like 4, maybe 3 people. People just don't work at it. They don't do it. So if you want to make a huge impact in this business, you are going to have to talk to a lot of people in a very short amount of time. So in case you haven't clued in yet, I don't know how long you've all been here. It took me a little while to figure this out. Slow and steady does not win the race in Rodan and Fields. Don't listen to that. That's not even a saying in your vocabulary anymore. Your saying is now, slow and steady was going to kill my business. It's going to kill you. You're not going to get anywhere if you are slow. So what should you be doing? So you are going to, you are going to go onto Amazon or to a bookstore or onto your phone, and you are going to buy the book Go for No. So you can buy it as an audiobook like I did, or you can read it. It's going to tell you exactly why you should go for no, why and how you're going to do this. You want to talk to way more people in a very short amount of time. You are going to want to make that list, and you are going to want to go through it. And while you're going through it, you are going to want to connect with more people every single day. You want to get phone numbers. You want to add them on Facebook. I was huge into, and still am, I can't ask for people's phone numbers. I just can't. But what I can do is I can friend people on Facebook, any type of social media, Instagram, whatever you want. And then later, when I'm feeling a little bit less creepy, I've started to become friends with them, then I'll ask them for their phone number, and usually they're a little bit more inclined to do that than when I just ask for it at the park while my kid's on the swing. So, let me see, where am I? I've totally just gone off. It's what I do. So, numbers. Talking to 5 new people a day, 5 brand new, you've never talked to them about the business ever before. Every single day, talking to 5 new people will keep your business going. Now, if you are on a faster track and you want to get moving faster, up those numbers. Do 10 people a day. 10 solid, brand new connections every single day. You want to follow up with 3 people. Not people that you've followed up with last week or the week before. You want to give people a few weeks so that you don't seem like such a pushy stalker. But you want to 5 new connections, 3 follow-ups, and then chat with a business partner. If you don't have a business partner, you want to add that one to your reach outs. And don't call them reach outs. You want to have conversations with people. Reaching out to somebody is not the same as having a conversation with them. So 5 new follow-ups, or 5 new connections, 3 follow-ups, and chat with 1 business partner to see how it's going. And if you don't have a business partner, add that to your follow-ups. So I don't want you to go out, and I don't want you to start going on Facebook and just copy and pasting some random message, shooting them like something like this long about how you joined Rodan Fields and it's so amazing and this is our stats and we're number 1 and what do we do and this and this and this. I want you to just connect with people. Just make an honest connection. Ask them how their lives are. Stalk their Facebook a little bit. Learn something about them. You know, have an honest conversation about people and make some really good connections with people, and people will ask you about Rodan and Fields. Ooh, screaming kids. People will ask you about Rodan and Fields after you have had connections with them. So just talk to these people, and over time, just keep talking to them. And the best thing about doing that, if you're going to use social media as your way to recruit people, is that people now, when you have a conversation with them on Facebook and you're messaging them back and forth, they now see your posts. Whereas before, they didn't see your post. So just really start saying less to more people. Hello. Nobody has even said hi to me yet. You're the first one. Okay. I'm lost. Say less to more people. So, like I said, don't do your 5-minute spiel about Rodan and Fields. Say less. Hey, how are you? Hi, Joanne. How are you? How's your kids? How's your work? Always ask them about work, because then they'll probably ask you about work. And then when they ask you about work, just say, oh, well, I partnered with the doctors that created Proactive. It's called Rodan and Fields. Then finish with a question about them. Always talk about them. More about them, less about you. Never talk about you. People want to talk about themselves. They want you to ask them questions about them, and they want to talk about themselves. So, yeah. That is the numbers. Just remember those numbers. 5, 3, 1. And if you want to go hard, like you should, increase those numbers and do it faster. Talk to less, say less to more people. Read the book, Go for No. Yeah. Okay. So, speaking of no's, let's talk about them. No's suck. Literally, they suck. I hate it when you message somebody and you get all excited and you're thinking, yay, this person, she'd be amazing, and she's probably just going to say yes, and she's going to join my business tomorrow, and then she says no. Or, worse, they read it, and you see their little circle picture, and they just ignore you. That sucks. I have had so many people do that to me, and you know what? There is actually people on my team who did that to me for a year. And then, I'm pretty sure that they secretly stalked me. They never commented on my posts. They never, ever said a single thing to me about Rodan and Fields. And then one day, out of the blue, they messaged me and say, can you tell me about Rodan and Fields? Well, sure I can. So, they are watching you. People are watching you. They may say no, they may ignore you, but believe me, they are watching what you're doing. And if you say to yourself, well, I messaged the five people. I took your advice. I messaged 5 people. Everybody ignored me. The next day, I messaged 5 more people. I got some no's. Well, I guess this business doesn't work. I'm out. I'm just gonna quit. Why? People are going to say no. And no just means, I know you've heard it before, and I'm going to say it now. No means not right now. It doesn't mean no. Seriously, it does not mean no. Take it from me. Like, no. Like, I think every single person except Laura. Laura's on my team. You'll probably all know her. Laura Foster. She's awesome. She's running hard. Every single person that's on my team said no to me first or ignored me. for a year. I've been here for 2 years. I get ignored all the time. I'm still getting ignored. I messaged like 5 people yesterday. Everybody ignored me. It's the way it goes. So what does it take to get over that? Well, you have to have grit. You have to have really thick skin, which you will get. You can ask Lisa. I used to cry about people were not doing this, and this is stupid, and I don't want to do this anymore. Not anymore. I have gained my grit. I have shown resistance. I have rebuilt my team. I have gotten 1,000 no's, and I get no's daily, and everybody goes, see, Michelle, you were a no. Like, you were a no, now you're here. Like, see, everybody, guaranteed, everybody who's listening, there's 6 of you, who said yes, first try, hands up, thumbs up, give me a thumbs up if you said yes when whoever is your sponsor said yes. Nobody's coming in. So, does that mean that every person in here, 6 people so far, said no first? I think so. I really do think so. I said no to Michelle. Michelle McIntosh is my sponsor, and I said no to her. I don't even know how many times. I even actually think I said, good for you. You're good for you. And then 2 weeks later, as I was stalking her, because that's what you do, you stalk people, I was like, oh, maybe she was right. Maybe I should join this business. So then I finally said yes. So, yeah, Lisa, you blew off your sponsor 3 times. Yeah, and didn't your sponsor quit the business? Your original one? And then now she's probably sad she did. She's probably sad because she got a few no's. And then she could have been where she is now. I don't know her, but take it from her. She should have kept going. Anyways, rambling. Always rambling. Okay. Lives are not good. People talk to you. Okay. So there, you should have a list. Like Lisa said, if you listen to Lisa's call that you should have listened to yesterday, she said you can't just wing this business. You can't. Like, I've tried to wing this business for a very long time, and I finally learned that, no, I need a list. So what is my list? I don't want to sit there and think about writing out people's names. So I just go on Facebook, and there's a way to do it, and you can just download, your Facebook list, and there you go, 1,200, oh my god, I gotta go. There's like 1,200 people on your list now. There you go. Just keep going, just bang through them, like, create a relationship with all these people. What should your list look like? So you should have your prospect. Mine's on my computer. I can't show you, but you should have your prospect, and then you should have the date that you initially reached out to your prospect, and what did they say? Did they say no? Did they ignore you? Did they say not right now? Whatever they said. And then the next 10 columns should all be follow-ups, because like I said, did I say it already? Probably not. It's sad news coming. It takes 5 to 12 follow-ups, generally, to either sign up a consultant or get a PC. 5 to 12. Literally. Like, I just messaged a girl before here, and she's finally like, oh, maybe I should. I think I've talked to her like 14 times. Like, that's crazy. But literally, like, 5 to 12 times it's going to take you. And you know what? You don't have to talk about the business every single time. You don't have to message them about Rodan and Fields every time. Just ask them, how are you doing? How's your job? How's this? How's that? And you know what? You're in their head. They're watching you. They're going to get there. So, after all this rambling and the sad news that you're going to have to talk to people like 5 to 12 times to get them to sign up, and that's your reality, and all your numbers, 5 reach outs, 3 follow-ups, 1 chat with a business partner, or add that to the top. What is your challenge this week? Your challenge is to do the 100 no's checklist. That's going to, I'll put it in the comments about what it is and where you can find it. You just print it off, and you're just gonna bang through your conversations, and every single time you talk to somebody about this business and they say no to you, you are going to put a check mark, and you're going to keep going. Every no you get gets you closer to a yes, because that means that you are talking to people. The more people you talk to, the faster your business is going to grow. So do not cry about those no's. Don't get down on yourself. You are allowed like a 2-minute pity party when somebody says no to you, because they say no, they're lost. Move on. Just get over it. Don't take it hard. Don't take it personal. Don't feel like you're rejected, because it's not you they're rejecting. It's your business that they're rejecting. And once you get close to them, they're going to join you. They're not going to join your business. So create relationships with these people, and do not feel bad when they tell you no. Because if Michelle cried, or I cried, or Laura cried, or Lisa cried, every time somebody said no to us, we would not be here. End of story. I have to go to hockey practice. Thank you for watching. I'll put the spreadsheet down there, or Lisa can, whoever's going to do it. Print them out, take a picture of it, and let's maybe do a challenge to see who can get to 100 first. Who's going to get there first? Okay. Thank you for listening. Talk to you later. And don't be sad about those no's, because they will be a yes.